Oh, oh. Let me out of here. Let me out of here.
Hello, Ernest. Welcome. I heard that you don't like math. You don't need it. Well, you would realize its worth. Now that you will play for your freedom. You like basketball? Well, we will play a little game named Push the Button. These are the rules. As you can see, the door is locked. In this room is a bomb, and it will explode within 5 minutes. In front of you is a button. That is the key to open the door, and it will only be pushed by throwing a ball that runs in a trajectory with a formula of h of d is equals to negative 1/4 d squared plus 2d. The question is, can you find the right distance from the button to hit it accurately, or you'll just wait for the bomb? You have only one try. Let the games begin.
What? Quadratic functions? What should I do? Can you help me?
Of course, Ernest, we will help you. As what we've heard, his problem is all about quadratic functions. So, what is a quadratic function? Quadratic functions are functions that appear in this form. ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to y, where a can never be 0.
The problem of Ernest is a projectile. Projectile resembles a parabola, the graph of a quadratic function. So using this function, we can solve projectile problems. But how do we solve quadratic functions? Let us first examine the equation. If you program this function, it will look like
D stands for distance along x-axis, while h of d stands for the height of the projectile. Now, let's start to solve this problem.
The easiest way to find the distance between Ernest and the button is to find the zeros first. The zeros of a function can also be called x-intercept. This will represent where the ball will be released and where will it land. How would we find the zeros?
First, equate the function to 0. For this, you can find the x-intercepts of the function. Now, let's solve if 0 is equal to negative 1 over 4d squared plus 2d.
there are three ways to solve this equation. First is factoring, the second is completing the square, and the third and the last is quadratic formula. This equation, we will use the quadratic.
A is equals to negative 1/4, B is equals to 2, and C is equals to 0. Now, let us substitute these values in the quadratic formula.
The quadratic formula is equal to negative b plus and minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
So, the equation goes negative 2 plus and minus square root 2 squared minus 4 times negative 1/4 times 0 all over 2 times negative 1/4. Let us solve first the ones inside the radical sign. 2 squared is equals to 4. Negative 4 times negative 1/4 times 0 is equals to 0. 4 minus 0 is equals to 4. Now let's find its square root. Square root of 4 is equals to 2. Let's continue solving the denominator. 2 times negative 1/4 is equals to negative 1/2. The equation now is negative 2 plus minus 2 all over negative 1/2.
The plus minus sign indicates that there are two answers. Let's evaluate. Negative 2 plus 2 all over negative 1/2 is equal to 0. That's the first value. Negative 2 minus 2 all over negative 1/2 is equal to 8. That's the second value. 0 and 8 are the roots of the function.
Now that we have the points where the ball was released and landed, let us now find the distance between the two balls by subtracting it.
8 minus 0 is equals to 8. That's it. This is the distance of Ernest at the bottom. 8 meters.
Now I get it. I need to shoot the ball 8 meters from the bottom. Yes,